Hello, it's Nozomi here, and today we will be just playing along with this otome game called Our Life. And, well, we're just gonna play through it, and we'll voice the characters, and we'll just go through each story, okay? Alright. Oh shit, I disappeared again. Okay. And if you came home after dark, well, your mom said it's dead. Better have said it was okay beforehand. Oh, uh, you just need permission for everything. That small comment you made. Oh wait, I'm talking to me. I'm sorry. You used the need permission for everything. The small comment you made exposed just how much freedom you really had this summer. Cove looked up to the sky, a smile still on his face, as the two of you walked side by side reminiscing. When you came to your houses, you turned to each other. Thanks for today, Nozomi. Yeah, no problem. Oh, okay. Probably, hey, thanks for the awesome day. That sounds nice and positive, so I guess I'll pick that. Cove waved, and you both turned around to your respective house. This was a pleasant ending to the outing, as so you thought. Okay, I forgot that this is still like going over and over again. Early one afternoon, you found yourself in the living room with your family. It was another one of those summer days where it felt too hot to go outside, but it was uncomfortable to do anything inside either. The air conditioner was cranked up as far as you can negotiate it, but everyone was still pretty lazy. Honestly, sounds pretty relatable. You, your moms, and sister were lounging around the TV, blurred on its backdrop, ignored by all of you. You specifically were. Um, Probably sitting on the floor. I do this sometimes. You looked out the windows of the backyard, not that there was anything of particular interest to watch. Elizabeth broke the silence with a loud groan. You glanced over. She was lying on her back on the couch, massaging her calf with one hand. Ugh, I feel terrible. I'm dying in this house and my legs hurt. Mom looked up to the magazine she'd barely been flipping through and frowned, concerned. Could you have strained them somehow? Elizabeth flailed briefly, then flopped on her side with a big, heavy sigh. Oh, sweetheart. Mom got up from her seat at the kitchen table and walked over to your sister. She did a light pat on Elizabeth's shoulder sympathetically. Pat, pat. Elizabeth scoffed. She didn't look impressed by Ma's assessment. I hope she's doing okay then. I'd rather be my height forever than deal with this. Mom walked over too, leaning against the back of the couch. Kids, they grow up so fast. I'm just gonna give the same voice for the mom, okay? I'm not good at like doing adult voices. Soon Elizabeth will have a home of her own, maybe a nice husband and some kids if she feels like it. She sniffed loudly and wiped her eye, but you could tell it was just a bit. You tilted her head. You tilted your head. Like this? Even though you knew Elizabeth liked guys, it was hard to imagine her with a boyfriend or husband. She seemed only invested in hanging out with her group of friends, not chasing after boys. Good. Mom must agree with you because she shook her head. Let's not exaggerate it. She's practically a child. But if you do pursue romance, Elizabeth, you can talk to me about it. Definitely, we're always willing to lend an ear. Elizabeth's features contorted in disgust. No way! I'm not talking to my moms about that. Mom's jaw dropped, sorry, and she gasped in an exaggerated display of shock. Her hand came in to rest against her chest. Ma only grinned. She didn't look offended by Elizabeth's quick response at all. She's just being a tsundere, I think. I guess we could say her tsundere. We have a tsundere sister, or something, I don't know. It really wouldn't be too bad to come to us. I know what it's like to have a crush on a pretty boy or two. Oh, I don't, but I can listen anyway. Mom snorted at her own joke, while Ma burst into giggles. They're having a little too much fun at Elizabeth's expense. Elizabeth certainly wasn't feeling the amusement because she rolled her eyes and sat up. I'm going back to my room. I'd rather melt alone. Thanks. She strode up towards the staircase, taking steps two at a time. Your mom still stared at her, then turned to turn each other with raised eyebrows. Whoops, looks like we scared her off with that romance talk. Oh well, we'll get her next time. You watch them titter with some surprise. Okay, I think that means laugh. Obviously, your mom's like women, but they had no idea that mom liked guys too. Today was the first time you heard her say something like that. Okay. Ma, I always thought you only like ladies. You like guys too? Yes, people can be bisexual. Ma turned to you, happy to bring you things. They spoke it up. She smiled and nodded. That's right, I like both. Okay, she's a bisexual queen. Okay. But you love mom and everyone. She's special. Okay. Ma smiled at the tentacle corners like I did when she looked at her. She pinched Mom's cheeks lightly. Ma raised her cup and had one of Ma's. Even Ma's tongue put on her cheek. Their hands remained clasped together. Thanks, Lonnie. I think most of them charm, but no can really candle to you. Oh, Pamela. The kiss Mom on the cheek she'd been pinching before. Okay. Uh, I'll just laugh it off. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Look back at you. Mom's hand was a beef squeeze. She settled down next to you. Mom followed soon after. You know, I'm here to listen whenever you're ready. The offer isn't just for Elizabeth. She bumped her shoulder with yours, a reassuring smile in place. There's no rush, of course. You can take all the time you need to figure out what or who you want. Don't think you have to stick with whoever you come with right now, either. Life's nice like that. You can change and you can learn. Mom nodded in her agreement. The two of us are happy to hear you out. How you're better than you think. Still, we won't push the topic, at least most of the time. I nodded silently. Thanks. Pog. Just kidding. Oh, I love this room we have. It's all turquoise. Similar to the room I had. Probably. Um, what it? Okay. Oh God. This is kind of awkward. Um, just starting to. Um, uh, you didn't look too bad. I'm not gonna. You weren't certain how long it's been, but you eventually heard your mom call you from downstairs. Nozomi! Or Nozomi! There's a call for you. Claude wants to come over. Is that alright? You perked up at the word sitting up in bed. You looked back at her immediately. Yeah! You got to your feet, headed downstairs, eager to see your friend. You needed to go downstairs because you're going to do something. Oh, did it stop? You need time for lunch.